Well, Delhi High Court will decide on Sonia and Rahul Gandhi's petition in the National Herald case today. Remember, BJP leader Subramanian Swamy was issued a notice after Congress leaders Sonia and Rahul Gandhi moved court against summons based on his allegations. The Gandhis had petitioned the court after they were asked to appear to respond to the BJP leaders' charges of cheating and criminal breach of trust against them. Swamy claims that the Gandhis broke the law to grab valuable properties in Delhi, including the office of the National Herald, a newspaper that was set up before independence by Jawaharlal Nehru. It was closed down in 2008 by Sonia Gandhi. Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate too has registered preliminary inquiry to find out if there was any money laundering involved in the case. The Gandhis in the Congress have vehemently denied these allegations. Well, Ashar Khan and Jaskirat Singh Bawa are now joining us for more High Court decision expected in this case today. Jaskirat, just make us understand latest in the proceedings, because I believe the Gandhis have approached the court so as to not appear for hearing, as they were called by the Delhi court.
Well, it's not just against the summon order, but also to quash the complaint of Subramanian Swamy, on the basis of which the summon orders were issued. And that is, those are the two pleas that are there lying in the High Court. Today at approximately 2 to 2:30 p.m. after the lunch hour, the High Court is supposed to take up this particular case. And the first thing that will be coming forward will, of course, be Dr. Subramanian Swamy's response to the plea, because that is the reason why the case was adjourned in the last hearing last week. Now, it's just 2 more days left for the actual scheduled date of summons. It remains to be seen whether the High Court buys into the argument and puts a stay. It's very unlikely that there will be a complete quashing of the trial or the summons or even the complaint. So right now, there will be a set of arguments likely to take place, and in the interim period, if at all the High Court is convinced, they may put a stay on the summons order.
All right, Ashar Khan is also with us. Ashar, as far as the Congress's strategy goes, a lot will depend really on what view does the Delhi High Court take.
Well, absolutely, that's there. But Congress party is leaving no stone unturned. They've put their best legal team forward. The arguments will be led by the former law minister and senior advocate, Mr. Kapil Sibal, followed by Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who's an MP of the Congress and the national spokesperson. So this legal team would be defending the Congress party. They say that they are very confident that they have an outstanding case, and it is just a matter of time that the case against the Congress president and vice president is quashed. They also feel that it was only Mr. Subramanian Swamy who got a notice issued to himself, and they feel that they are ready with their arguments. Their core arguments, as they've submitted in their written plea, is that the entire case against the Congress president and the vice president and other trustees of that company, Young India, does not hold true.
Right.
And also, they say that even if whatever allegations Dr. Subramanian Swamy is putting, after all, there is no criminality which is involved in this.
All right, so certainly a crucial day in the National Herald case hearing today in the High Court. We'll be following developments with you. Thanks, Ashar and Jaskirat, for joining us.